All the employees from the disciplinary team died to yesterday's incident. For that stupid reason, we were transferred here from the control team. The subordinates are all saying us fine, but that's because they're newbies who don't know any better. The disciplinary team's main task is to suppress panicking employees escaping abnormalities. I'm not sure if these fledglings understand yet how tiresome and gruesome it is to work here. The heads of the control disciplinary apparently joined the corporation at the same time. It's telling that the better one chose to work in control. The fact that the whole team got wiped out should be enough evidence that the disciplinary team is the worst place to be. Guess no one's here. Because we're the only staff right now, Matt. Ah, right, I'm not used to it still. Disciplinary. Oh, that's just the clerk selling stuff. It may be early in the morning, but not wearing armband uniforms warrants disciplinary action. Hey clerk, we're the agents who transferred today, starting the day. These guys are Ella, Matt, and Moya. And I'm Parker. I know disciplinary is having a few abnormalities. Care to give a brief introduction? The information team presents an audio guide to abnormalities, names, and risk levels. Abnormality name Dingle Dangle risk level test. Looks pretty plain. My sweet home risk level test. Is that some children's story? Hook a caterpillar risk level wow. Huh, so that's the culprit of yesterday's masquerade. Clerk, bring us some documents about them. Let's get back to the lounge. What the? They were all attacked out of nowhere? Trying to escape. I didn't even grab my ego equipment yet. What a hassle. These useless newbies all died on me. Regardless, I gotta step in and it's breaching at least. Fortitude, prudence, temperance, and justice, the four virtues that indicate an agent's mental process. Dangle attempts to cause delirium upon agents with prudence level 3 or above. Really, Parker, walking right into containment before I'm done talking. Did you really think a strong mentality could keep you safe from every abnormality? I'm... Who are you? Disciplinary team captain. The name is Kat. Let's all be comforts. Let's hang together. Your despair, sadness. Let's all dangle down. Welcome to the disciplinary team. Fresh meat. Time's up, Sam. This is the dormitory's own radio channel, Little Bird Pals. Hey there, little birdies. Good morning as always. Morning bird, morning bird. Let's stretch to the tune of the song. 94. Morning bird. Stretching makes you tall. 95. Good job, little birdie pals. The department head, or at least the team captain. The department head's in a meeting right now because the employees who transferred here yesterday insisted that they wanted to go to in control. How do you know all that? I've been here since yesterday, actually. Ah, Captain. Hello, this is Nere speaking. I'm a new recruit. Thanks, Captain. I'm here and played yesterday. You see, I used to live rough out there. I'm confident in my ability to give some, beating to things. Your clothes are pretty. It's adorable how the coat is laced with so many ribbons. It suits you well, Captain. Oh, doesn't it? Cat likes his ego, too. It feels chilly whenever it flutters, though. Are you interested in fashion talk, or what? Ego or equipment extracted from abnormalities. They can be made into weapons and clothes. One should wear abnormalities to survive abnormalities. Cat is armed right now. FYI, the abnormality that Ego is from killed an experience against, agent from control. It feels like there's that skin when you put it something like that way. Aw, shoot, I was joined because I was told I have to be good at fighting. Who told you that? I shouldn't have come here. If someone had told me, I'd never have. This interjection, Cat. This is Sasha, the head of the disciplinary department. Greetings, hello. Nice to meet you. You should all check out this first. It's a result for the mental aptitude test you took before. It should say some stuff about fortitude, perseverance, temperance, and justice. Simply put, these are the abilities that give you the ability to survive. Do some training to put up these levels. You can gain ego equipment, and if it's low, you might not survive as well. Cat can wear every ego here, you see? We are the disciplinary team. We beat some sense into things that won't listen to reason, but it implies to employees or abnormality. Since you're agents, you'll still be doing some work. These are the documents of the ones you have access to right now, complete by the info team. Carefully if you want to live. So this is my work starting today. Hi, the document said that you like attachment work. I don't even know. What should I do to give you attachment? Want to listen to my story? I just watched something scary. That person dashed around the corridor so quickly their eyes almost rolled back. I've never seen that kind of thing in my life. Oh my, I would have gotten so scared and started crying if I were you. So what did you do next, Nere? I wanted to go back to a safe place. Somewhere safe. My safe sweet home. I went inside its containment unit, and then I remembered there were counselors in the training team to help me out. It's your thing. Go ahead and confess all your trouble to me, Nere. I'm a coward too, but a fear shared is a fear to have, no? Yes, you're right. We can share them. Share them. So when I was on the way here, blood spatters over the containment unit, and it went like bam! It was like a bomb exploding. Died just like that. A person died as if water balloon popped. I started screaming, and then Finn came over and said, "Are you panicking?" It was a stupid question. Of course I'm not. There's nothing wrong with screaming when you're scared. Poor Neri has to work with a slaughterhouse of a company. This is so sad, Neri. But I have you, my sweet home. I'm so glad you like attachment work the most. Attachment is about talking with abnormalities and socializing with needs. Yet when I talk to you, I feel like I'm talking with my favorite family member. You said you don't have any family left, do you? True, I'm all alone. They had stopped me from joining lobotomy corp if they were still around, I guess. Neri, if only I could tell you I'd lay you in a warm cotton bed and feed you apple pies without cinnamon. How did you know I liked apple pies without cinnamon? Because I'm a home. A happy little home for Neri. You're always safe in your home, right? A happy little home for Neri. This cozy house is a safe nest built for only you. Everything is here for only you. Work hours are almost over. A clerk from training? Are you looking for someone? Hello, my name is Ty. I'm a counselor. I'm an employee, Ty. And I'm Rose, an agent from the disciplinary team. Nice to meet you. What are you here for? Have you seen an employee named Neri by any chance? Oh yeah, Neri seems to be busy with managing abnormalities. They spend a lot of time in the contaminant unit. Oh, is that so? I see. Take a look at this, Rose. Neri's anxiety levels should be very high. They also showed a high desire for escapism. They could be trouble if they kept working in such an environment. We're working in an unstable yate, so yeah, let's look for them together. Thank you, Rose. Abnormality hasn't escaped. My sweet home has breached contaminant. Neri! We haven't brought any equipment. We should run for now. Stop this, Neri. You're not an abnormality. Oh, yes, they are. My sweet home is an employee that overly commits to attachment work. The abnormality lurks them inside and becomes one with them. Pushed into a place like this, we wanted us to die. No one really cared if Neri was gone. A lonely, lonely little bird. This is the only place on earth. Neri. It's my home! Have a safe trip. 1, 2. Basement level 8, disciplinary department. Oh, hey Ty, you transferred after all. Welcome to the disciplinary department. Hello Rose. I got an errand from a clerk on the way here. It's eco gear. It was extracted from my sweet home. We've got 2 sets. One is for you, Ty. I don't know what to say, Rose. Had I been a better counselor, then Neri would have lived, right? Then perhaps there's nothing we can do with the little madness that takes place here. These kind of things happen in all wings, not just in the lobotomy corp, but we should take a deep breath and move ahead until we reach a point where we can break it. Right, speaking of deep breaths, you're amazing when you're calm, Ty. Am I? Can I really do things well in this job, Rose? Of course, you were promoted from a clerk to an agent in the disciplinary. A puny little rat complimenting another rat? Cat doesn't get this at all. Hello there, you're a cat Nim. Nim is a Korean, what is it called? You know how the Japanese call each other like John or whatever? It's like that. It's not horrific. Catnip. What? No, I mean catnip, as in your name. Actually, Ty, gave ego to a feeble little rat who won't survive in a day. You don't need to be that harsh to her, Captain. No, I'm talking to you. You'll be managing White Lake starting today, whose level is HE, in order of safety. Abnormally risk levels are Zayan, Tis, High, Well, and Elf. You'll die right away if you walk into a contaminant in some fabric with a uniform, right? Yeah, we'll laugh when that happens. Are you serious? Oh my, hello there. Hiya, I'm Rose from the disciplinary department. I was assigned to work with White Lake. And I'm Cookie from the training department. Looks like the 2 of us are gonna take turns with it, I think. I was taking a moment. Look at the child. It's an abnormality, but it's just so pretty. It looks like it's dancing. So sweet. You're just as beautiful, Cookie. Wow, I'm shook. I did hear that some abnormalities are capable of having sensible conversations with people. It's that I'm beautiful. Of course you are, Cookie. Thank you. You're also fetching, Rose. So White Lake said that it doesn't breach containment. It prefers insight work, so I can process somewhat bearable if I play music for it or bring fish bowls with flowers in them. I say somewhat bearable because, okay, if I'm being honest, this thing totally hates me. Ah, yet another flower vase holding red roses. My favorite. I tire of your giving them now. When will Cookie arrive? If I'm only happy when I play with them. There's still 20 more minutes until my work session is over. You must hate me, don't you? I don't hate you just yet. Simply so-so in my book. You have a pretty face, and you've got a good guess at my pleasures, but White Lake always spoke clearly, but it suddenly disrupted its words with bird-like noises that one time. I really do wonder why. You see, I get the feeling that if I stay here any longer with that thing, there might be a huge accident. Maybe it's about time I stopped working with that abnormality, but I can't quit even if I want to. Captain Cat most likely won't listen to my request either. All I can do is wait, huh? This totally blows. Being a feather of a wing. Rose, check this out. Oh, what's that, Cookie? A present White Lake gave me a thing. It's a gift management. Notes used to be tiring to write, but when I'm wearing this, I can finish them in a day. It's so nice, I don't want to take it off. It suits you. Oh, right, I have something to show you, actually. They gave us these documents this morning saying our mental aptitude evaluation scores have been updated. Whoa, your mental aptitude is at level 3, Rose. Mine's only level 1. But it doesn't seem that abnormalities like it when our virtues are quite high. Yeah, seems so. I'll go work with Lake first then. Why the long face, Lake? I'm about to play a footage of a ballet performance, you see? With your rough blood-stained fingers. My hands are clean and tidy. Now after I've changed the water in this fishbowl... how unpleasant to think that an insolent butcher like you would enter this private domain of mine, the Palace of the Moon. Abnormalities attack against when an insufficient work is being played for them. I am under attack now. I apologize, Lake. What can I do for you? You're a witch. You're trying to cage and bury me, but you're monster. Witch. Lake, Oh, please save me, my warrior. Save your dear Lake. Yeah, and you see... Someone called disciplinary. What? A curse that forever bonds you to this world. Fortitude is an impossible and full-heartedly virtue. You don't need such a thing. You'll make a beautiful decoration for my own birdcage. What does that sound to you? You can't possibly change those wings with your brash fortitude now, can you? But you see, Lake, I never asked for wings like this. If your word is about being chained to a nest for your whole life and eating from a feeder until you're slaughtered in your meat hide and everything else, like livestock, then I'm sick of it. If that's the world you want me to live in, then I'll break these 2 wings and walk on my own feet. The work session for the abnormality has ended. This is why I don't find heroes cute at all. The ego of White Lake. It feels really off-putting to wear an ego of a creature that laughed at me and even tried to kill me. Hey babes, are you Rose? I am Daisy, top dog of training. This is head of the training team. I hear my kid here tried to kill you. I was so close to having to hold a meeting with Sasha. Oh my god, why did I make her voice sound like that? Neither of the meetings, they're a bother. Usually the manager is supposed to handle direct contact for deal with tools like the work success chains based on agent virtue levels, but since the manager is busy, the info team often assigns work on their own. Though it looks like there was a mix-up this time, I'm sorry. You see, you can actually watch every second of your work through the camps. Being strong, breaking wings, such big words mean absolutely nothing here, you know. Abnormalities look for people to suck up to them, and the company looks for living toads to extract energy from them. That's Lobotomy Corp. End of story for ya. Bye. Maybe you aren't fit to work here after all. Well, I won't stop you if you want to be a keep at our personal agenda. Goodbye. Still, you looked more like a heroic warrior than I did, Rose. Campaign, that's a healthy activity you're pushing. But I'm personally too busy for that. It's my job to deal with all these dangers, entities, and the control team. You can carry on with the campaign without me. Chief Joe, thank you for your help as always. Well, I technically am the head of the info department, unofficially though. Just a stand-in, so to speak. Hey, Head Tempo, take a look at this material for me. Yeah, you promised not to have me examine any of this kind of stuff. That's just a sign of the paper. Quick. Current time, 6 a.m. The beheading maniac that makes up with the head of whoever tries to perform insignificant work on it, yet it never ever gets the slightest hint about what it likes or dislikes. It's so dry for an abnorm. Oh, you see how it does it? It's like butchering a chicken, like this. And it goes chop. And that's gone. Isn't it spooky? Info team and personnel tie are going in. Oh. Cat wonders, is it wearing a red dress to hide the blood spattering on it, or was it never red to begin with? Master, have you heard of aberrations? Sometimes variations of certain abnormalities may exist, much like subspecies of animals or plants. They display subtle difference in the emotions or obsessions that control them. In fact, a number of them are contained in our branch. Most aberrations are demonstrate weaker than their original counterparts. However, they still inflict pain and death. You poor fool. You get the documents urging you to fortify your temperance for a reason. Another person died right in front of me. I swear I ran here as soon as I heard the suppression broadcast. Am I a slow runner? It can't be helped. I'm running to hit someone. Of course it scares me. But it's even scarier to let them die. What am I gonna do? Yikesies! Whoa! Oh no! I'm so sorry, dear clerk. This eagle in this document looks like the one department head Sasha is wearing, but in different colors. You know, it's cause the ones in our branch are aberrations, so our bosses are wearing their eagle. Aberrations, I heard of them during the written test I took the day I got promoted to an agent. Oh, I see. The original color is originally blue. Yeeper deepers. And this one, the culprit of decapitation incidents. It's Panicra, the aberration of red shoes. It possesses employees with low temperance, just like the original dogs, but instead makes the charmed victim chop off their own feetsies. So I, Flower, am gonna go and suggest the branch-wide temperance improvement campaign. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Flower. I hope an unfortunate, horrible series of incidents ends soon. My name's Ty, and I'm a new agent from here. It's a pleasure to meet you, Flower. It's so good to meet you, Ty. Well then, the head of each department awaits. Let's go see them. Oh, hi, Ty. Long time no see. You guys are pushing a campaign. We already have something like that in effect. It's those kids' fault for being so lazy and damn. So what can I do about it? I want to be lazy like them. If I could, training's nap time with my creation too. How ironic that I can't sleep at the break time, I said. Oh, of course I know. I prioritize the survival of my employees above anyone else. But these guys aren't stucking up with the tempers at all. Hey, you want to die or what? Too bad. I can never kill you. So go ahead and cram some self-improvement books in an empty space you call a head. Miss Beebe, that's workplace violence. Looks like the department heads are all busy. I was supposed one of us would get slapped. I really do hope somebody gives us support for this, though. Something has to be done. We need to resolve these feet incidents. What's this all about? Ah! Right, you were ahead too, Sasha. I got so shook, I forgot you existed. Chief, that's our suggestion for a campaign. Its purpose is to raise temperance of all the employees in the branch. Not really. If that's the case, then we already are the companion. What? Companion? Pardon? What do you think the reason a disciplinary team is needed? We are savage dogs. We bite and tear everything in our master. If that ever happens to go nuts, we bite sense to them, and we bite hard. When someone loses their mind, we bring them back to their senses. Oh, that's how we protect the weak and inept. Flower's got it, an iron fist of peace protecting. That's what the disciplinary team is. Call it whatever you want. That's 10 minutes of my lunch gone. Goodbye, Chief. Disciplinary team surely is the bestest. Do you really believe we're the iron fist that protects the peace of everyone? Alert, panic occurred. Multiple panicking personnel on floor 6. Oh, I should get going. Disciplinary, the iron fist of peace. Don't you want everyone to be alright, Kat? In Lobotomy Corps, to be strong means to protect everyone. I get it now. I guess that's why you're so strong, right, Kat? My shift already. Someone's in the containment unit? Oh, Kat! Here's the info on how to manage the queen. Take it to the info team. Because you couldn't handle it right, we've wasted human and material resources of our company. If Kat snitched ineptitude, Chief, your salary would surely be funny, hmm? The Queen could make an expression. A bright smile would make a sunny day, admiring the blue sky. Let's see, Queen. The notes say you love to have fruit tarts during instinct work. Oh, like attracts like, huh? Just forget it all.